Okay, so turn on your cameras, please, everybody. Okay, so we're going to start with the day of today, okay? So today is Friday. We are in June 24th, 2022, okay? And the question of today is, what things or activities okay, so Ramiro is going to enter again. What things or activities did you do last month? Okay, so this is the question. What things or activities did you do last month? Okay, so you have 1 minute to think individually, okay? You have to think individually about the topic, maybe the vocabulary, wherever you want, okay? So you have 1 minute to think in your own, okay? Do you have any question or no, no yet? No? Okay.
Disculpe, teacher, no le escuché bien qué tenemos que hacer.
Okay,
Por
yes,
favor.
you have to think about the topic of today, okay? So the question is, what things or activities did you do last month? Okay, it could be last month, last year, last week. So you have to think what vocabulary we're going to use, what expressions, and what time. For example, if we're going to talk in the present, in past, in future, okay? So you have to discuss. But first you have to think in your own, okay? Okay, I am going to send you to breakout rooms. You have to speak in English, okay? So you can go. You have 2 minutes more or less. Okay, thank you. Okay, perfect. So turn on your cameras, please. We are going to continue with the activity. So Pamela, Evelyn, Tamara, Ramiro, what did you think about the topic? What did you talk?
Simple past.
Okay, could be simple past, okay. And the vocabulary, what we are going to do? Did you talk about? Vocabulary, what vocabulary do you think we are going to see?
Puede ser por el auxiliar did.
Okay, could be did.
Y nos está diciendo, o sea, por el last.
Okay, we are also use activities that we can do, okay? So in this case, okay, you are more or less correct, okay? Why? Because yes, we are going to talk about in past, but we are not going to use did. What other past tense we can use to talk about the past? Do you know another past tense that we can use? Pamela, another past expressions that we can use, another tense in past, what do you think? Pamela?
Yes, teacher. Ah,
Can you listen to me, Pamela?
no le entendí qué me dijo.
What pastime we can use that isn't did? It's not did that we're going to watch today. What do you think? No, you don't know? Okay, so you lose because you don't know. We are going to be today about the past, was or were, okay? If I told you that today we are not going to see about did, we have another past tense that is going to be was or were, okay? So first of all, we're going to complete these activities and then we're going to continue with the other ones, okay? So it says here, okay, first of all, we're going to read the conversation. Okay. So here we have Katie, Amanda. Okay, Katie, Amanda, Katie, Amanda. So first I am going to read and then you have to ask me about vocabulary or words you don't understand, okay? Hello. Hi, Katie. This is Amanda. Hi, Amanda. How is it going? Fine. Hey, Jules. And I stopped by your house last night, but you weren't there. Or were you asleep? I guess we were there about 9. Actually, I wasn't at home last night. I was at the movies. Were you with Olivia? No, I wasn't. With Sally? No. Were you alone? No, I was with someone. The movie was great, really exciting and funny too. Really? What movie was it? Frankenstein's Uncle. Okay, so tell me the vocabulary you don't understand here. Any vocabulary you don't understand? Pamela, Ramiro, Tamara, Evelyn.
Stop it.
Repeat.
Stop.
Stopped is a verb in past. Stop, parar, stopped, paró, in past. Okay. Another word,
Sleep.
asleep, quedarse dormido. Ya, dormirse, asleep. Es un sinónimo, okay. Another one, no more.
I was
Repeat,
guess
repeat.
guess
Que es adivinar. Okay, guess, I guess. No more? Okay, so now you're going to practice the conversation. Okay, so Pamela and Ramiro. Okay, Pamela is going to be Katie and Amanda is going to be Ramiro. Okay, so you can start, please.
hello.
Hi, Katie. This is Amanda.
Hi Amanda, how is it going?
Fine, he just hung stupid behind house last night. Would you were there or where you sleep? I guess we were there about 8 o'clock.
Actually, I wasn't at home last night. I was at the movies.
Where are you with Olivia?
No, I wasn't.
With Seji?
No,
Where are you alone?
oh no, I was with someone. The movie was great, really exciting and funny too.
Really, what movie? What is?
Frankenstein, Uncle.
Okay, perfect, very good. So now it's going to practice Tamara and Evelyn. Tamara is going to be Katie and Amanda is going to be Evelyn. Okay, so you can start, please.
Hello. Hi, Kathy. This is Hi, Amanda. How's it going? Fine. Hey, horse, and I stupid be your house last night, but you were not there, or where you sleep. I guess we were there about night. Actually, I wasn't at home last night. I was at the movies. Were you with Olivia? No, I wasn't. With Sally? No. Were you alone? Oh no. I was with someone. The movies was great, really exciting and funny too. Really, what movie was it? Frankenstein's Uncle.
Okay, perfect. So really exciting and funny too. Frankenstein's uncle. Okay, so perfect. So here we have a little bit vocabulary about this topic. So we have alone. Do you know the meaning of alone? No, you don't know the meaning of alone? For example, this man is alone, solo, okay? Asleep, okay?
Dormido.
Yes, quedarse dormido. For example, I was at the movie theater, at the mall and I fall asleep watching the watching X-Men movie, okay? Awake, for example, it's 2 a.m. and you are awake. You cannot sleep. Awake,
Despertarse.
despierto, okay? Funny, for example, here we have a clown, something funny when you're always laughing, laughing, and laughing. Funny,
Divertido.
perfect. Scary, for example, when you watch Annabelle.
Asustar.
Very
Asustarse.
good. Asustado. Interesting.
Interesante.
Boring.
Tal
Something
vez
boring.
cansado.
Aburrido, boring, something aburrido, something that you don't like. And exciting,
Emocionado.
yeah, very good. Emocionante, something exciting, emocionante, okay? So now you're going to tell me, for example, a funny movie. Me va a ir diciendo una funny movie, scary movie, interesting movie, boring movie, and exciting movie, okay? So for example, Pamela, tell me a funny movie.
Ah, podría ser una película divertida.
Mhm.
Oh, sí, Scooby-Doo.
Okay, yeah, very good. Ramiro, a scary movie.
No te escuché, teacher.
A
¿Puede
scary
repetir?
movie. Can you tell me a scary movie?
Eh, la jungla perdida, creo que es jungla.
Okay. Okay, yeah, could be. Tamara, an interesting movie.
No sé si conoce la de Chappie.
Okay, yes. A boring movie, Evelyn, a boring movie.
Para mí todas son interesantes.
Okay, there is no boring movie. So tell me, Evelyn, an exciting movie.
Venom.
Yeah, could be, okay. So here as example, we have exciting, we have Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, okay? It could be exciting, okay? So now here we have the comprehension. It says, look again at the opening conversation. Here you have to write true or false, okay? So in number 1, it says, Katie is at home tonight. True, tonight means now, okay? So Pamela, number 2, Katie was at home last night at 9 p.m. True or false?
True.
True. Katie sí estaba a las 9 en casa yesterday, last night.
False.
False, okay, false. Let's continue with number 3, Ramiro. Amanda and Joss were at Katie's house last night.
True.
True, okay, very good. Tamara, Katie was alone at the movies last night. Alone, ¿estaba alone viendo las movies? Yes or no? False, very good. Evelyn, the movie was Young Frankenstein, así se llamaba the movie, Young Frankenstein.
True.
True, are you sure? False, what was the name? Se llamaba Frankenstein's uncle, no Young Frankenstein, okay? So perfect, very good. So now we are going to continue a little bit here. Okay, so today we're going to learn a little bit more about how to talk about past actions, okay? We already learned about present, we also, the use of be, is, or are, okay? Questions, W questions. So now we're going to learn how to use was or were in positive, negative, interrogative, and yes, no question, short and long answers, okay? So let me see. I am going to share a screen and I am going to continue sharing. Let me see. Yes. Okay. So you are going to copy in your notebook, please, but first pay attention to me and then you're going to copy. Okay, so first you have to pay attention to me. The topic of today is was or where. Okay, was or where. So we have affirmative. Okay, in the affirmative, we are going to use, for example, let me see, we have all the subjects. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Okay. So in this case, I am going to put I was. Okay, let's put with another color. I was. You were. He was. She was. It was. We were. You were. And they were. Okay. For example, we can use places or activities. Okay. I was at the park. Yo estaba en el parque, right? You, Tamara, give me an example. You were
playing.
You were playing, ok. Tú estabas jugando, ok. No se olvide que la terminación ing, ando o endo. Ok, Pamela, he was
At the cinema.
perfect. He was at the cinema. Ramiro, she was here we can use the past time expressions, or also we can use lo que vimos al principio, okay? We can use free time activities. She was Ramiro, she was repeat.
She was watching a soccer game.
Okay, she was watching a soccer game. Very good. Él estaba viendo un partido de fútbol with Tamara, please. It was
in the school.
It was in the school. Very good. Evelyn, please.
We were working.
Okay, yeah, it could be very good. We were working. Okay. We can say you were at the museum. Okay. They were at home. Okay. So this is going to be the positive. Remember, with I, he, she, and it, we are going to use was, and you, we, and they, we're going to use were. Okay. So we also have the negative form. Okay. So into the negative form, we also have the same. Okay. So let me do it here. We are going to put also the subjects. Okay. So Pamela, how is going to be the negative for the first one? I
Wasn't.
wasn't or I was not, okay? But is correct, wasn't, okay? We could use was not. Ramiro, you
You weren't.
weren't or you were not, okay? Perfect. Tamara, he
Wasn't or was not.
perfect, he wasn't. Evelyn, she
She wasn't watching a soccer game.
okay, very good. She wasn't watching a soccer game. Pamela, with it,
It wasn't or was not.
perfect. It wasn't or it was not. Ramiro, we
Wasn't. We weren't.
were. We were very good. We weren't or we were not. Perfect. Tamara, with you?
Or were not.
Perfect. You weren't or you were not. Evelyn, with they?
They weren't.
They weren't or they were not. Okay. So this is going to be the negative form or was or were. Okay. So now we also have the interrogative way. Okay. So let me put here the interrogative way. Okay, so let's put it here, the interrogative way. Perfect. So I am going to put it here. Okay. And here we're going to put, in this case, was I? Okay, it's going to be the same. Were you? Okay. Here was, where, and where, okay? So was I at the park? Were you playing? Was he at the cinema? Was she watching a soccer game? Was it in the school? Were we working? Were you at the museum? Were they at home? Okay. So we are going to use these. Let me see. Was I at the park? Were you playing? Was he at the cinema? Was she watching a soccer game? Was it in the school? Were we working? Were you at the museum? Were they at home? Okay. So how is going to be the answers in positive or in negative? Pamela, was I at the park?
Yes. You was.
Perfect. Yes. You con qué va?
And where?
Are, no.
You weren't.
No, you weren't. Okay, no, you weren't. Okay, Ramiro, where are you playing?
Yes, you was.
Si me preguntan con you, respondo con yes, I was. Any negative? No.
No, I wasn't.
Perfect. No, I wasn't. Okay. Tamara, was he at the cinema?
Yes, he was.
Perfect.
No,
No, he wasn't. Okay, perfect. Very good. Evelyn, please, was she watching a soccer game?
yes, she was.
Yes, she was. Any
No,
negative?
no, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't. Very good. So another one, please. Pamela, how is going to be? Was it in the school?
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Very good. Ramiro, where we working?
Yes. You you were.
Yes, you were. Any negative?
No, you weren't.
Weren't. Ok, no se olvide que aquí cuando nos preguntan así, respondemos. Cuando me preguntan con we, respondo con you. Ok, Tamara, were you at the museum?
Yes, we were.
Yes, we were. Very good. At into negative.
No, we weren't.
No, we weren't. Perfect. So now we're going to continue. Evelyn, were they at home?
Yes, they were.
Are in negative?
No, they were not.
No, they weren't. Okay, so perfect. So try to copy this in your notebook, please. I need you to copy this. Copy, copy, copy. Okay, so to know that this is past, para saber que estamos here talking about in past, I am going to give you some examples of past expressions. Ok, nosotros tenemos expresiones en pasado que las utilizamos para saber que la oración está en pasado. For example, yo estuve en el parque ayer. Tú estuviste jugando la noche anterior. Él estuvo en el cine hace una semana. Okay, so I am going to give you some past time expression that is going to help you. So I am going to put here past time expressions, okay, that is going to help you a lot to talk about in past, okay? So let's start with some examples, okay? So I have here, I was at the cinema, I could say yesterday, okay? I could say yesterday, I could say last week, I could say last month, I could say an hour ago, that means hace una hora. I could say this morning, that means esta mañana. Okay. I could say, let me see. 1 week ago. I could say last year. I could say in the past. I could say the day before. I could say recently. Okay. So you can use these time expressions. Okay. You can use all of these time expressions. Okay, to talk about in a sentences, okay? For example, I was at the park yesterday. You were playing last week. He was at the cinema last month. She was watching a soccer game an hour ago. It was in the school this morning. We were working 1 week ago. You were at the museum last year. They were at home in the past, or the day before, or they were at home recently, okay? So, since here, do you have any questions? No question, it is right, everything? Yes? Okay, so, Ramiro, Tamara, Evelyn, do you have any question? Because Pamela said don't have any question, right? No? Okay, so this is easy. Okay, this is more easy than verb to be. Okay. So we are going to go to the break. Okay. So tell me when you finish copying and then you have 15 minutes to go to the break. Okay. So finishing copying and then you can go to your break. Okay, so now you have 10 minutes of your break, okay? Finishing copying and you have 10 minutes of your break because we have to continue practicing with more activities, okay? Perfect.